Okay, I think that worked. Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. We're here. I'm tired because I ran up the stairs. We are here for a playthrough of the Marvel Unite. Oh my god, let me get myself together. Okay. Hey everyone, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. And we are here to play through the Marvel United Megaverse campaign, which is a crossover campaign with Kim and Steve over at Co-op Guild. Yesterday, they went ahead and they took on Magneto with Sentinel 3 and showed us how it's done by winning that fight, so congratulations to you all for doing that. Today, we're going to be playing against Red Skull trying to get the Space Stone, because I believe Dom's going with the MCU and not the comic book versions of the different stones. So we're here to get the Space Stone and see how we can build towards Thanos. And once Thanos is defeated, it actually unlocks the Infinity Watch team deck. So we're trying to move in so many different directions and unlock so many epic things for us to do. So it's going to be great. Okay. Run, D, run. Yeah, so before we begin, I just want to say thanks to my patrons, subscribers, and if you're neither coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. We are playing the map that was created by Dom and tracking it through the app created by Phil Dinius. Cool. We have an hour to play, then I got to get back to work, so let's get down to the table. The table. Okay, so here we are to play our crossover campaign. We're going up against Red Skull, and we've got some locations. I didn't pick Vormir, but I probably should have, but I didn't. I broke thematics. So let's go with Red Skull. So Red Skull, he has 8 health, so let's go ahead and get his health counter up. That's 10 health. Nope, we're going to stick with 8 because 10's silly. So he has 8 health with 3 players. His BAM effect, deal 1 damage to each hero in Red Skull's location, and increase the fear track by 2. So BAM cancellation probably would have been good for him, which I did not include at all. That actually should have been what I did. I did not think about that. Cool. Alright. Overflow. If a civilian or thug token can't be added to a location, increase the fear track by 1 for each token you couldn't add. So this might go bad because I didn't think about that just now. Yeah. Hey Chris, snow day here. Oh, y'all got snow days. Nice. Must be nice. So the villainous plot, fear track. When the track reaches 20, we lose. So let's hope we don't lose because he can escalate quickly. Alright. Our locations. I don't have the cool zooms like what Steve's got. So you're just going to have to trust you're going to have to use your far vision and trust it out. I actually am working on something to improve the sectors of how I zoom. I've been watching some videos on how some other like creators have done it, as well as some other media people have done it to section out the boards in a specific way, so it'll be good. I need a new plan. Alright, let's talk about who we're dealing with. Boom, first one is Subversion. Discard when he lands here, discard all thugs and civilians from this location and advance the fear track by the number of tokens discarded this way. Cool, that's gonna go up top. We're gonna spin around the board. Spin around the board. Brainwashing. Heroes in this and adjacent locations take a crisis token. We will have our next one, which is Crossbones. Deal 2 damage to each hero in this location. Any hero can prevent this effect by taking 2 crisis tokens. So that's going to go at Cape Citadel. Then we have Hydra Elite Troops. Each thug in this location requires 2 damage to defeat instead. That's actually a good location for that. And then we've got Madam Hydra. So deal 1 damage to each hero on this location. Any hero can prevent it by taking a crisis token. And finally, our last one is our beloved Bob, Agent of Hydra. Heroes starting their turn in this location take a crisis token. So our locations are set. We are all lined up. We're playing with Plan B, which means if I clear all of this, we win. I don't have to defeat him to make that work. All right, where do we want to start? This would suck for him to hit. That landing also sucks. We know he's going to 3 in a BAM, so where do we want a 3 in a BAM to happen? I think here might... Well, I want the Daily Bugle, but I don't want everyone to gain a crisis token. I do want the Daily Bugle to see what he's going to do. It's unfortunate that Bob is there too. Maybe everybody will take a crisis token. Maybe not. Let's start here. We'll start here and have him start there. Alright, we'll be playing with Captain America. We didn't unlock his shield, and I like double wiles, so I didn't do that. This time it'll be 2 and a bam. No, it's going to be 3 and a bam. Come on. Come on, people. We've danced this dance many times. And yet you still think it's going to be different. We'll be playing with Captain America, Mockingbird, and Captain Marvel, respectively, for what we have. So we'll shuffle them up. Draw our 3. 1, 2, 3. Our starting funness is leadership. Give a wild token from the pool to another hero. Leadership. Give a wild token. And you kind of see a theme with Cap, right? We've gotten Mockingbird. Yeah, I really wish I'd have gotten BAM cancellation for him. Ugh. I did not think. 1, 2, 3. That'd have been the one thing to shut him down. Mockingbird will have moving a star, and a wild. And then we will have Captain Marvel. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And do you have a feeling that tonight's going to be a good night? Captain Marvel is going to be double star, double punch, photon blast. All right. Let the pain begin. 1 and a bam. So 1, when you land here, heroes in this and adjacent locations take 1 crisis token each. Bam. His BAM is deal 1 damage. So let's take a look again. So his BAM is deal 1 damage to each hero in Red Skull's location and increase the fear track by 2. So he will increase the fear track by 2. No one's in his location. BAM's around the board. Crossbones only hitting people in his location. Nothing, nothing, nothing. We're good. So then he's going to drop 2 here. That's actually not that great. 1 civilian here and 1 civilian here. And that will be his Twain. Cap. Cap's going for the double wild. So Cap's going for the double wild. I mean, double star. I said double wild. Maybe I should do... Wait a minute. Let's think. He is going to do... I'm thinking of doing the leadership. He'll put 1 star here and give a wild to Captain Marvel. Then she could do a move and a star. So she would use star star move. Then Captain Marvel would it's not enough. It's not enough. I thought it would be enough. So we are going to do double star. I thought it was going to be enough to take out Madam Hydra. It would have been enough to take out Bob if he was close by for what I had planned. But it's not enough to take her out. So star star. And that's him. Mockingbird. She is going to do the move and a star. Ooh. Or does she want to just do the wild? I think she's just going to do the wild. Yeah, she's just going to do the wild. So it will be star. I have a star and a wild left. We will star and wild to do that. Then you, and she's going to lean into this damage. Deal 1 damage to each hero in this location. She's going to lean into this one. She's going to photon blast you. I want to get close to him, so that's the direction I want to head. So let's get Let's get Photon Blast going, which will deal 2 damage to you, hitting you for down to 3. She will then use the Wild to move over here, and then she's going to punch you one more time for 2. I know I'll take a damage, but I'll be okay. Alright. Alright, what do we got here from you, sir? Yep, that's gonna suck. There's a lot of overflow about to happen. Wow, I think we might have lost with this card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No BAM, but 1 with 3 overflow. And 1, 2, and then 2 overflow for a total of 5 overflow. 5. If a civilian or thug token can't be added to the location, increase the fear track by 1 for each token that couldn't be added. So, overflowed by 3, overflowed by 2, so 7. Just like that. No BAM, though. Wow. That's super bad. Alright, cool. Cap. Another one of these, but we need to do more than what we're doing. What do we got? A punch? Let's play this, giving a wild token to Lady Marvel. Or maybe not. Giving a wild token to Mockingbird. And we're actually going to move over here. God, that's bad. Oh, and he landed. Oh my god, you're right. Discard all 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. You're right. He went from 2 to 11. He went from 2 to 11 in 1 turn. Discard all thugs and civilians from this location and advance the fear track by the number of tokens discarded this way. He went from 2 to 11. 1 round. Yeah. I don't know if we're going to win this. I don't know if we're going to win this. She is going to play this to do a move, star, punch. Yeah, star punch. Yeah, that pretty much sealed the deal on us instantaneously. Let's do this. Let's set Cap up for next round with the double wild, so let's get rid of Madam Hydra. And then we have a move and a star. We're going to move and star. Shoot. Alright. Might be a short game, folks. Might be a short game. 2 and a bam. 1, 2, bam. Bam. No bam. And that's it. Then put 1 here with an overflow. I don't think we're going to win this. I'm almost wanting to re-rack, because that, getting 11 in 1 turn, he has 1, 2, 3 turns left before we lose. So that means we would have to have 3 turns to solve whatever it is we're solving. And I don't think we can do that in 3 turns. I might re-rack. Alright. What you got? Yeah, I think that was just bad draw. There's no way we could win this. Give this to Mockingbird. And punch in your location. If the villain is in this location, he is not. It may be. It may be. We'll play. I mean, Round 2, he's at 11. At round 2. That seems excessive. Okay, what were we doing? Mockingbird. We'll do this. Let's do the move. So we'll do punch, move, star, star. And you will start your turn and gain a crisis token. And I think we're going to play the double star. Let's play the move and a star. Star. Move. Star. You may move any henchman here and punch him once. Not yet. Yeah, I don't... I'm honestly not seeing a win for this. Oh, it should... So, Steve reread it. Steve... I triggered the overflow before the effect. So, he landed... So, he was at 2. It wouldn't have been at 5. It wouldn't have been at 5. Let's talk it back. He was at 2. He landed on that location, which means he was discarded 4, so he would have been at 6. Then he would have put down 4 there. What the frick is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 there. This would have overflowed by 1, and that didn't overflow. Then he would have increased it by 2, so he would have gone to 9. Not 5, Steve, 9. So he would have increased it by that much. You're right, his landing happens first, so it would have been 4... Then overflow here for 1. Because it was 3 and 2, right? Then it would have been 1, 2 for this one. Okay. All right. Yeah, I got it. So he would have been at 11 now. Because I was like, that is insane. It wasn't... Oh, it wasn't a BAM. You're right. It wasn't a BAM. So he would have been at 9. So it would have been... Yeah, it wasn't a BAM. This one was a BAM, which was the 2 here. That would have taken him to... Because it would have been a 9 from there. So, start, he moved 1, filled, he moved to 2. He moved here, he went to 5, clear those, going from 2 to 6. Then the overflow here would have put him at 7. Then the BAM here would have put him at 9. No, this wasn't. This was. This was the BAM. This is what takes him to 9. So landing 4. Taking him to 6. Overflow here. This did overflow, which will put it at 7. And that was that. Move here. 2. Move 1, 2, BAM. He would have BAMmed here. Moved to 9. And he did have an overflow in this location, which would have moved him to 10. Then he does this. So 0 and a BAM. For each crisis token, the heroes have advanced the track by 1. So 0, BAM. The BAM does 2 to 12. No one else. Then the bottom, which would be Captain Marvel, which would make it a 13. Okay. No, great catch. Because I was like, yeah, there's no way in hell we could win that. Okay, so then it's Cap's turn. Alright. Can we kill Bob? I can move, punch him for 2. And then someone else could finish him off. So I am going to do this to move, star, and punch him for 2. So he goes down to 2 health. Then Mockingbird. The double wild makes sense, so we just need to save 2 punches on that, which means we have this, so we will punch once here, move with the wild, and punch twice to kill him. Reveal the top card of the Master Plan deck. Discard all civilians from his location, and deal 1 damage to each of those heroes advanced if you're tracked by the number discarded this way. So reveal the top card of the Master Plan deck. You may place it at the bottom. He'll stay here and discard those 2. And go up by 2. Sure. No. He's going to go up by 2 anyway. Because I think the anything else he does are BAMs or crisis tokens, which will make it up by 3. So I think I'm going to leave this. Let me leave him over there for now. All right. What are you doing? We got... I could do this and clear that. But that's a crisis token one. That one doesn't bother me so much. I could do... This isn't bad. Yeah, 2 feels minimal. Yep, I agree. Alright, so we'll do this. We're going to do here. Here. We have a wild for punch. Then we're going to move here. Alright, so we know what he's doing. He's going to stay where he is, not bamming. Discard these 2, and move this up to 15. Okay. Then... Jeez, this is so hard. So we've got basically 2 to 3 rounds left. Okay, Cap. Those stars aren't going to help anybody. Damn, those stars aren't going to help anybody. So we got to do move and punch. So we're going to move, punch. Mockingbird. The next Master Plan card played cannot add any... Ooh, this is so situational. This is her card, Spy Master. It'll stop him from putting anything down. But I don't know how to make this work. I could punch there. A star isn't going to help me. A punch isn't going to help me. None of these are going to help me, but I'm going to play it just in case. So we're going to punch. And we're going to stay where we are. Which will reveal this. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going here. I should have moved! Damn it! Alright, Cat Marvel. I can play this to put 2 stars here. Actually, I'm going to put 1 star here and rescue from here. Alright, so he's going to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. 1, 2. He's going to drop 2 here. 1 here. And 1 here. Ah, this is going to be tight, folks. This is going to be super tight. I don't have enough civilians. I don't have enough civilians out on the board. Cap. Move. Punch. Rescue. Mockingbird. Put him under pressure. We're not ready to do that yet. Punch. Move. Punch. I don't think we have enough time. That whatever that 5 and thing was destroyed us. I don't think we have enough time. And this will be punch. Ugh. Yeah, he's going under pressure anyway. Punch. Star. I don't think we have enough time. I think we lost. That 5-1 killed us. Oh, thank God. There's no civilians. No BAM. She'll still be dealt a damage, but there's no civilians to discard. No civilians are around. And no BAM. So then it's Cap's turn. Stop with the damn stars, Cap. We're going to do this. We're going to move. Punching him for 5. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Like if I move in and I punch him, sure. And Mockingbird. I can put the double punch. I can move and close that out. With the Spy Master. Yeah, that's all I got as plan B. That's all I got at this point. We'll Spy Master again. I'll move, close this out. And gain a punch token. I forgot to draw a card. Oh, no, I did. No, I didn't. I took damage. I did that right. Alright. What's he doing? That's game. That's game over. That's game over right there. Bam. 1 game. That 5 did me in. I think I want to re-rack this because I think that 5 was like that was so confusing. I think it should have been more than that, honestly, because I think I overflowed twice here, which would have been 5 because it said 5 for the overflow. So it would have been 2. This is where I got confused by this mess up. So it would have been 2, 2. It would have been 2. Then he landed there, got rid of it. It would have been 1, 2, 3, 4. Then that overflowed twice here. I think that was all that card. Then the Bam 2, and I think somewhere else it overflowed and it messed up. I might scrap this because I'm confused. I messed up the landing. And I'm confused. I don't know if I did this right. Because I might have lost like a round ago or something. I can't even remember. I don't know. We can call the loss if y'all want, or if you want me to replay it, we can replay it. I've got 30 minutes. Let's replay it. Because I feel like Steve caught the screw up. And I think I still would have lost a turn ago, maybe? Or maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not confident on the track you, yeah. So let's just do a quick re-rack. We're gonna move fast through this one. Yeah, we're gonna move super fast through this one. Alright. What do we got? If we lose here, we lose here. It's just more. I think Steve, great catch with the mess up. Like that changed the entire tone. Okay. I'll add a star to this, and I'm sure I'll get 10 billion thumbs downs. I know I screwed up. Shoot. I got so much crap on my mind. Screwed up. Alright, let's go. Madam Hydra. Hydra Elite Troops. Oop, forgot to shuffle you in there. Brainwashing. Superversion. Crossbones. And Bob lands right back where he was before. Okay, cool. We'll start here. You'll start there. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Hey, Gunnar, how's it going? 1, 2, 3. Well, let's go. Let's go. Leadership, move, punch, double star. These two are gone. One, two, three. Move star, move, and Spy Master. Bob's still working at the Bugle. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Move, move, photon blast, and double punch. All right, let's go. We got to move. Fast play. 2 and a bam. 1, 2. Landed here. If heroes in this and adjacent locations take 1 crisis token. That was fun. Okay, bam. Move this 2. Then put 2 here. 1 here. And 1 here. Cap. Double star. Mockingbird. Spy Master. 1 star to clear this. 2 stars to do that. You. Let's... You didn't give me a move, did you jerk? Let's Photon Blast, Papow, Punch, Padang, and a star is wasted. You, what do you got? Bam. 0 and a bam. For each crisis token, so he's going to move up 5. Cool. So 0, landed here. Oh, God! Well, did you see what just happened? 0, landing. Boom, boom, boom. Each hero in this and adjacent locations take a crisis token. Bam! 1, 2. For each crisis token the heroes have, advance the track by 2, 4, 6. So that goes from 4 to 10. This is going to be a short game. This is going to be a short game. Yeah, make your jokes, I don't care. Alright, here we go. What do we got? Cap. We'll do... this. To give you a wild. And you got to move in a punch. Punch. You're not moving. You. That. You're going to move. Star, star, because that's going to kill us for some reason. And then I have another move, which I'll go over here. Then your turn. Let's do the wild. We're going to move star, because you seem to be loving doing that to us. And rescue. Then it's your turn. He does it again. The exact same card. I'm not supposed to beat him. I'm not supposed to beat him. 0. Bam. 1, 2. Then move 2, 4, 6. 18. Game over. I can't beat him. It's impossible. This is a waste of time. So we'll call it a loss. And then we'll try again later. It's just bad luck. It's just bad luck. That's how it happens. I should have picked BAM cancellation, and I didn't, like an idiot. It's whatever. Let's do... There's really nothing to be done for it. The game's over. Let's do that. So we'll... I don't frickin' know. We'll move over here. There's not a civilian here. There's really nothing to do. Here, go over there. Alright, so... yeah, because he advanced 12 in 2 rounds. Yep, he advanced 12 in 2 rounds. It happens. It happens. There's really nothing to do. I'm not upset about it. It's just what it's just I hate wasting time like this. So there we go. And then what are you gonna do? Let's do this. So we'll move over here. Photon, you would gain a punch token. Photon blast her for 2, taking her down to 3. Then what else? Punch and gain a punch token. And this is game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Overflow because it's the 5, 4, and 2. So overflow 2 there. So I'd put 2, overflow 2, game over. Shorter game. We lost. I'm willing to accept that. Let's see. It was just bad draw. So we lost Cap, Captain Marvel, and Mockingbird. Lost. Alright, cool. wrong card. There we go. That scenes intro. I don't remember him being so tough, but it's almost been 5 years. He escalates quickly, and if you have a bad card draw, it just works. He basically 2 cards gave him 12 on his track. 2 cards. He landed on the first 2 in a BAM, which gave us crisis tokens. This gave 2 more crisis tokens to each person, which made it 12. So 2, 4, 6 plus 2, 8. Sorry, 8. That's 8. 2, 4, 6 plus 2 for the BAM, 8. Then it happened again. And he hit us again, and it's another 8. So he went up that. He escalated quickly with 2 cards in 1 round. So it's all about luck of the draw. It's all about luck of the draw. And then he finished it with this 5 card. So, And like I said, I should have thought to bring BAM cancellation, and I didn't. This is all truly my fault. If we cancel his BAM, he is all but useless. And I think that's my problem. He's not bad if you can avoid crisis tokens early game, but I assume he is the reality stone in this universe. Pretty much. Alright, that's going to be it. Sorry I couldn't pull out the win for y'all. I apologize. We tried our best, and it's all good. I think we will learn from this. I just killed 3 pretty strong heroes, and I'll try to get them back. So I'll find another team that has BAM cancellation, and I guarantee you we'll win. That's a guarantee. Just shut down his BAM and no one cares. But cool. Okay, that's going to be all for today. I won't be playing tonight because I am in the process of recording the Hexplore It Clicks Madness campaign playthrough that you see releasing every day. I actually recorded it. I didn't do like one playthrough and then slowly do it. I'm actually recording it every day, and I'm releasing things. I'm trying to stay a day ahead of it and releasing things. So I'm not going to have any playthroughs while I'm going through the campaign, but you will be seeing content from me. So hopefully that will hold over until we get through the campaign. And then once the campaign's over, we'll be back to live content on what's going on. So I did get Mountains of Gadai, but I want to make sure that I grok the basics back of Hexplore It before I touch that game. And I still need to play Domain of Mirrors and Noctis. So we've got a long way to go. I want to cover a lot of Hexplore stuff because it really is a good system. And Jonathan and his team have done some really great work with it. I don't think they get enough love as they deserve. So, yeah. Hopefully we'll get them going with stuff. Alright, cool. Thanks, everybody. Sorry for the loss, and we'll do better next time. Until then, I love you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it.